Oh, so what happened next? And the old premier of China was who?
Li Keqiang became the premier of China on March 15, 2013.
This is the latest in artificial intelligence technology, ChatGPT, by a research lab out of America called OpenAI. You might have heard of it.
Chatbot GTP.
ChatGPT.
ChatGPT.
It's an impressively powerful chatbot that can generate answers to all sorts of questions by... Actually, I'll let it explain.
I am designed to understand human language and generate responses like a human. I have been trained on a lot of text data from the internet, like articles, books, and websites, to learn how people communicate and what kind of responses make sense in different situations. I'm not a sentient being and don't have feelings or experiences like a human, but I'm here to help answer your questions and provide information to the best of my abilities based on what I've learned from the text data.
You can use it to write an essay, a short story, computer code. It tells jokes. It could probably even write this TV story. Except then I would be out of a job.
People can chat with AI models. They can ask all kinds of questions. People somehow find a certain intelligence. It's kind of amazing.
Its popularity has kicked off an innovation race amongst businesses and countries alike. It seems everyone wants a piece of the pie. Ooh, thank you.
AI will become more and more important, right? You can see the huge investment in US and in China.
Chinese tech company Baidu have done demonstrations for their own version of an AI chatbot called Ernie, and similar products are expected from Alibaba, Tencent, and Huawei as well.
That's the future, right? People can see the capability of AI technology. They can see the great benefits, the great power AI models can bring to the society.
And despite the fact that the software isn't available in China, it's gone viral via third-party apps and VPNs. Its popularity was even acknowledged this month at the country's biggest annual political gathering. The two sessions, where tech delegates called for more investments to be made so China won't be left behind in the AI race.
我们国家在这一块上呢，也是做了很多布局，在这个领域的研究，也都是进行了很多年，并且有一些成果。但目前呢，就是要达到像这个 OpenAI 这样一个效果呢，可能我们还要拭目以待。
China has already made artificial intelligence a national priority. Several years ago, the government published a national plan with the intention of supporting the technology in healthcare and manufacturing, and set a goal to become the world leader in AI by 2030.
The Chinese government actually identified AI as the future frontier. So they thought if they were able to win in this race, and then they are going to be the most potent superpower.
In November last year, they also released an ethics paper to help guide the tech too.
中方始终致力于在人工智能领域构建人类命运共同体，积极倡导以人为本、智能向善原则，确保人工智能安全、可靠、可控。
But according to some tech experts, China may already be too far behind to catch up. What? Did that laptop just eat? Who's that?
AI development in China is going to encounter lots of difficulties. To have a successful AI model, you have to have three conditions. One is the algorithm, second is the computation capability, third is the data as the raw source. So among these three aspects, in every aspect, China is not on the frontier. The factor which holds China back most is China's institution. So this totalitarian institution is the dominant factor which prevents China from advancing.
Others have fears about how censorship could play out in this space.
Public opinions are already being heavily censored in China, right? And politics cannot be discussed. First concern would be exactly the kind of biased information that people receive from ChatGPT or the Chinese version of ChatGPT, and they may consider that kind of information, for example, government propaganda, as the truth.
But of course, these kinds of ethical questions are not just for the people of China to grapple with.
The design of technology is already not neutral. And the way people use technology can be politically motivated as well. But we need to be aware of the social bias embedded within the design of technology and try to avoid that when we use it.
At the end of the day, chatbot-style messaging apps could just be the beginning. AI is already able to create artworks, draw pictures. It even made this piece of music. Artificial intelligence has the potential to change the way we live forever. Pie!
People need to understand AI and then accept AI. But on the other hand, people also need to be aware of the limitation of AI. Right now, AI is just at the early stage. There's still a long way to go to reach the ultimate goal of artificial general intelligence.